Hello friends. In previous lecture we discussed the reaction and mechanism of SN1 and SN2 reactions. Okay. And also we discussed the factors affecting the SN2 reactions. Let us discuss today the factors affecting SN1 reactions. So first factor is the stability of carbocation. As carbocation is more stable, then rate of SN1 reaction is more. Stability of carbocation is less, then SN1 reaction is less. So see here, from methyl halide to tertiary halide, as we move from methyl halide to tertiary halide, the stability of carbocation increases. You know very well. The carbocation stability is CH3 is less than secondary carbocation, primary carbocation is more stable, and tertiary carbocation is more stable than the secondary. CH3 plus is less stable than the primary carbocation, primary is less stable than the secondary carbocation, secondary less stable than the tertiary carbocation. So see here, as we move from left to right, the stability of carbocation increases, so rate of SN1 reaction increases. But as we move from CH3X to tertiary halide, steric hindrance increases, the rate of SN2 reaction decreases. Another one, suppose our substrate is a allylic halide and benzylic halide. Allylic halide means H2C double bond CH CH2X, and benzylic halide means a benzene ring and CH2X. When X is removed, then here is carbocation is formed. This X is removed and here is carbocation is formed. These both carbocation are stabilized by resonance structures. Okay. So see, in allylic halide and in benzylic halide, SN1 reaction takes place more. Why? Due to the stability of carbocation. Why carbon is stable? Due to resonance. Okay. So see here, H2C double bond CH. This positive charge delocalized from one end to another end in second resonance structure. And both resonance structures are in a continuous conversible. So this carbocation is stable, so SN1 reaction is more. In this case, also see, this one is the benzylic halide and halogen removed becomes CH2 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 resonance structures are there. And see, positive charge delocalized throughout the benzene ring including CH2 from this carbon to this one carbon of benzene, then this one carbon and finally on CH2 by delocalizing of pi bond. Pi bond move here, positive charge move here. See here. Then pi bond move here, positive charge shift here. See this structure. Pi bond move here, positive charge shift here. See this structure. Pi bond move inside and positive charge shift here. See this structure. And due to this much resonance structure, carbocation is more stable. Okay. Now see the factor number 3. Factor number 3 is polar protic solvent. If we take polar protic solvent, the solvent in which H plus available, water H plus available. See CH3OH, this H plus available. CH3COOH, H plus available. That type of solvent called polar protic solvent. And polar protic solvent has a capacity to ionize the substrate. It has a capacity to bond this CH2X or CX bond. Okay, this polar protic solvent can break this CX bond and carbocation is formed. See, so polar protic solvent required, and polar protic solvent has a capacity of ionization of CX bond. So if we take polar protic solvent, then SN1 reaction favors, and if we take polar aprotic solvent is polar but proton H plus is not present, then SN2 favors. Okay. Factor number 4, SN1 reaction also favored by weak nucleophile. Strong nucleophile, no problem. But if nucleophile is weak, then also SN1 reaction is possible. Because here nucleophile has not to break CX bond. Nucleophile duty is only to attack on a carbon cation. Okay. Now number 5 and last factor is the presence of plus M, positive resonance. And positive resonance means electron donating group. Carbon positive charge is stabilized by tertiary CH3, CH3, CH3. This one is the tertiary carbocation. So this is the electron donating group, and electron donating group. If more electron donating groups are there, so they have a tendency of a plus M or plus R. M is a mesomeric effect, R is a resonance effect. Both have no any difference. In one language it is called mesomeric, another language it is called resonance. It is called positive resonance. Okay, that type of group favors SN1 reaction. If electron donating group, EDG group present. Okay, all these 5 factors, because this plus M stabilizes carbon cation. Okay, plus M effect stabilizes carbon cation. Now let us analyze the main points of the difference between SN1 and SN2 reaction. Already you have prepared SN1 and SN2 reactions, so you know very well what is the difference. See, let us take the different criteria of difference. First one is the rate of reaction. So you know in SN1 rate of reaction is depend on substrate. In SN2 reaction, rate of reaction is depend upon substrate as well as on nucleophile. So here is the power 1. So this is the first order reaction that we will discuss in chemical kinetics. So order of reaction is the first reaction, is also power 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So SN2 is the second order reaction. Nature of nucleophile. In SN1 reaction, the nucleophile nature is weak. If nucleophile is weak, then also it can attack on this carbon cation. Okay. And here it is compulsory that nucleophile requires strong. If nucleophile is weak, then SN2 is not possible. Because here the duty of nucleophile is double duty. Which nucleophile has to break CX bond and nucleophile has to form a bond from backside with a carbon. Okay. So nucleophile should be strong here and here it should be weak. Observe these 3 points of difference clearly. I repeat again, reaction rate depend on only substrate, depend on both substrate and nucleophile. This is first order, this is second order. This takes place in presence of weak nucleophile also. This is only strong nucleophile required. Other criteria let us discuss. See here, criteria number 4, and that is easy criteria. Order of reaction. Order of reaction in SN1, tertiary greater than secondary halide greater than primary halide greater than CH3X. Why? Because from tertiary halide to CH3X, stability of carbon cation decreases, so SN1 order decreases. In this case, the order is totally reverse than the order of SN1. Why? Because as we move from CH3X to tertiary halide, the steric hindrance increases. Now intermediate product. In SN1, in first step carbon cation is formed. See, Rx, in first step R plus X minus. Carbon cation is formed. And in SN2, no intermediate form, only transition. Here TS written means only transition state is observed. In reality, that compound is not observed. We are writing transition state to understand the final product, to understand the attack of nucleophile. Okay. Number 5 over number 6, nature of solvent. You know very well. For SN1, अभी मैंने बात की polar protic solvent required. See these 3 solvents. polar aprotic solvent required. Here H plus is not required. H plus is problematic in SN2. DMSO dimethyl sulfoxide, and this is acetone. Okay, acetone. These both are polar, but H plus is not present. So these solvents are called polar aprotic, polar protic. So polar protic favors SN1, polar aprotic favors SN2. Now stereochemistry. You know very well in SN1 reaction, the attack for nucleophile is possible from both the sides. See here, carbocation is formed. Okay, so nucleophile attack from back side OH. Then after, nucleophile can attack from front side OH. Now observe this, both are mirror image to each other. Okay, here both are not enantiomers. Why? Because our substrate is not optically active. Both are not enantiomers. But if this carbon is the chiral carbon, then these both are mirror image to each other, non-superimposable to each other, and both are enantiomers to each other. The attack possible either from front side or back side. Now read it. It causes partial racemization. Backside attack is more than the front side attack. अगर फ्रंट साइड अटैक होगा तो जैसा हमारा सबस्ट्रेट होगा वैसे ही प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा। अगर बैक साइड से अटैक होगा तो प्रोडक्ट जो हमारा सबस्ट्रेट होगा उससे इन्वर्टेड मिलेगी। ठीक है, तो दोनों चीजें मिलती है हमको, इन्वर्जन आल्सो एंड रिटेंशन इन सेम पोजीशन आल्सो। So see here, in stereochemistry of SN1 causes partial racemization. रेसेमाइजेशन तो हम तभी बोल सकते हैं जब हमारा सबस्ट्रेट ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव हो। रेसेमाइजेशन में हम ये एज्यूम कर लेते हैं कि हमारा सबस्ट्रेट ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव है। तो अगर ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव नहीं है तो भी परसेंटेज, सम परसेंटेज इन्वर्जन इज देयर। दिस वन इज कॉल्ड इन्वर्जन, दिस इज द इन्वर्जन। और जहां पे हेलोजन था वहीं पे अटैक होगा तो इसको बोलते हैं रिटेंशन। कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ सबस्ट्रेट के कंपैरिजन में, इतना ही चेंज हुआ कि जहां हेलोजन था वहां OH आ गया, यहां पे जहां हेलोजन था उसकी ऑपोजिट साइड पे OH आ गया। ठीक है, तो ऑपोजिट साइड को बोलते हैं इन्वर्जन, सेम साइड को बोलते हैं रिटेंशन। तो दोनों चीजें देखने को मिलती। सो बट परसेंटेज ऑफ इन्वर्जन इज ग्रेटर देन द परसेंटेज ऑफ रिटेंशन। इट इज अ प्रैक्टिकल थिंग। Practically, when we analyze both compound, then inversion compound obtained one enantiomer is more than the other enantiomer. Okay, and in SN2 you know very well, attack is always from back side of the carbon. See in SN2 this attack is not possible. This attack in SN2 is not possible. Only this one is possible. So in SN2 always inversion it takes place. Okay, so see here what I have written, always causes inversion of configuration in SN2, और इसमें दोनों possible है, inversion and retention. Okay, now last point, presence of group. ये reaction, ठीक है, अगर कोई हेलोजन के अलावा, एक्सेप्ट हेलोजन जो लिविंग ग्रुप है उसके अलावा अगर कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप प्रेजेंट है जिसके पास प्लस आई इफेक्ट, जिसके पास प्लस आई इफेक्ट है उसके पास प्लस एम इफेक्ट ही होगी, उसको बोलते हैं पॉजिटिव मेसोमेरिक इफेक्ट और पॉजिटिव रेजोनेंस इफेक्ट। एंड इन सच केसेस SN1 reaction always favor, and if the case is opposite then always SN2 favor. See, if our group is electron withdrawing group, means it has a minus I effect, then it has a minus M effect also. Minus M means minus R. Minus M and minus R has no any difference. Minus M means minus mesomeric effect. Minus R means minus resonance effect. Mesomeric and resonance effect both are same effect, but two words are used in two different languages. In Greek languages, in Latin languages. Simultaneously in two countries the concept is identified. In one country the name given mesomeric effect, in another country the name given resonance effect. Okay, different team of scientists were there, and in presence of EW, electron withdrawing group, minus I effect, minus M, और प्लस एन की जगह पे आप प्लस आर भी लिख सकते हो, माइनस एन की जगह पे आप माइनस आर भी लिख सकते हो, ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। तो इस कंडीशन में SN2 रिएक्शन ही फेवर करेगा। तो कितने पॉइंट्स मैंने के डिफरेंस, 8 points of difference I told you. And see, still I have to discuss with you the stereochemistry of both reaction SN1 and SN2 in detail. Okay, तो पहले ये आप लिख लीजिए, प्रिपेयर करिए, उसके बाद हम डिस्कस करेंगे the stereochemistry of SN1 and SN2. Thank you friends, thank you very much.